Where are you at with your explosion, getting off the dribble, getting into the paint? Like, I asked this because like you're just coming back from the injury, but where are you with that?
I'm 100%. My bad. I'm 100%. So I'm pretty much able to do pretty much everything. During the summer, I was pretty much going 3-4 times a day, just so that I could get that back to make sure that when it's time for me to quick burst or the get on the rim situation like that, I'll be ready. I did a lot of football workouts, a lot of guys, and it definitely helped prepare me because I feel like I'm a lot faster and a lot stronger now.
Were you able to do much 5-on-5 over the summer? Were you fine in games?
Oh yeah, I was able to do 5-on-5 in the summer. In Atlanta, it's a big place for running and stuff. So we definitely got some guys down there, and it worked out because I was actually playing fives with Jay Vando in the summer as well. So it's kind of cool how it all came back full circle.
How do you feel like? I don't want to say that you have anything to prove, but do you feel like you want to,
I got you.
prove to yourself that you're the same guy?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to go out there each and every night and just show that I didn't lose a beat. Even though I was off a year, I didn't lose a beat. During that time, I was able to use the mental part of the game, able to learn the game a lot better and see the game. And now, so when I'm out there, it's slowing down that much more. So I used that year for just me to get my body right, but also get my mental right so I can go make the right reads each and every time down. I didn't feel like I'm losing a beat. So when I go out there, I'm always have that chip on my shoulder. I'm going to play both ends each and every day.
What have these first couple of days been like where, so many new guys have never played together? Like, even you and Lowry, like, coming from Cleveland, like, only played a handful of games together last year. So how do you guys go about kind of developing chemistry with so many new guys who you haven't played with together before?
I would say it's different. It's definitely different. Just because everybody's trying to share the ball a lot, and everybody's trying to be unselfish, and sometimes we miss up a good shot to shoot a bad shot just because we're trying to be unselfish. So we're just pretty much just trying to figure it out and pick and choose when to be selfish and when not to. Even though we haven't played together, it's still fun to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like the first 2 days have been really, really good on the competitive side, and also just everybody's here trying to learn and trying to get better.
I guess along those lines, what have you been able to figure out about different guys' games thus far? I guess in terms of, who likes the ball doing this? Have you been surprised by what anyone else is capable of?
Oh yeah, we've been pretty much like just picking, like for me, deciding like where my teammates like the ball, whether it's certain players like it on the left side where I got to make sure I get it into their pocket and it's knockdown, or if I give it to them in the roll, make sure I don't give it too far above the break or too far above the free throw line. Things like that to just pretty much help us down the road. And these couple days of us figuring it out it's been good. But we also had time 3 weeks ago when we first got traded to get some of those kinks out and just start knowing your brother.
How much, point guard's probably the wrong word, but it's just as far as distributing, like, do you have a goal for assist numbers? It climbed from 3 to over 4 your third year.
Oh yeah, definitely. Me and Coach got a number, and we're going to reach that number this year for sure. We're going to definitely reach the number and surprise some people. But now he's just letting me learn. At the end of the day, he's teaching me, and he's on me pretty hard, which I need. And he's been coaching me up because he know what I can bring. But also, I'm more than being able to score the ball. I can also distribute and find my teammates.
So what's the trick to developing that? Like, how do you get to that? Whatever the number is, how do you get there?
Just pretty much reading the game and just watching. I might have my shot, but I might have to give it up for my teammate, and he might have a better shot, and just picking and choosing when to score and when to distribute. Or I might have a really good shot, but my teammate hasn't made his last 3, so let me get him an easy one, And that's what we've been talking about each and every day in practice, as well as last week and the week before.
Were you more of a 2 in high school or 1?
I played both. I definitely played both, but in high school I definitely was scoring, but I also was the one to facilitate a lot. So I definitely know how to pass the ball really well. I would say my first couple of years in Cleveland is what the team needed. They needed me to score. They needed me to play defense and bring my energy. So that's what I did.
Do you view yourself as like a pure point guard, or is it more nebulous than that? I mean, like even here last year, Mike Conley technically point guard, but
Right.
it's not like Donovan.
He has the ball, yeah.
Right.
I would say just going out there and I feel like in today's basketball, it's position. You're out there on the floor, whatever position you do, just go out there and do it well. Whether it's distribute during that time or it's scoring that time, just go do that.
Where'd your competitive? How did you develop your competitiveness?
Oh, I would say my family. Growing up playing Uno, playing cards, playing Connect Four, we never wanted to lose. We always put a bet on it. Whether I throw a bucket of water on my brother if we lose in Connect Four or something like that, or he has to run around the neighborhood, different things like that. I feel like that's what my competitive drive came.
You still remember that AAU clip where on the free throw line when Money stared you down and you stared him down?
Oh yeah,
right?
absolutely.
What
I
happened
definitely.
there?
Just pretty much in the flow of the game. Pretty much, he was looking at me, and you can always sense when somebody's looking at you, and I'm never gonna back down to anyone. I got a heart of a lion, and that's just what it is.
Can you put a draw 4 on a draw 2?
Who?
Draw.
Draw.
Put a draw 4 on a draw 2.
Yes.
Okay.
You said I don't know what you mean.
It's a draw 4. So when you play Uno, right? Somebody puts a draw 2 down on the deck when you're playing. Can you put a draw 4 on top of them to make them draw 6? Or can you stack? Like, how do you do it? Do you stack them? Do you not?
Honestly, you just got to play your cards right. You just got to play your cards right. Because I may not even throw. I might just save it. I don't have to put it out there. I just like saving my cards into the end. Because I might just wait till I got like 2 and then, or you got 2 and then reverse it. You know what I mean? You got to play your cards right.
Random question that we've asked Walker and Coach Hardy. Apparently, there's this thing that everyone thinks they look alike. Is that something that's come up with?
Dang. Okay. Now I'm thinking about it. They might. They definitely might. I haven't really noticed it. Now I'm gonna start looking tomorrow.